Hey guys, so sorry about the sound. I don't have a microphone, but I want to show you some of my favorite junk foods as someone with PCOS. Like I said, they're junk foods. They're not healthy, but I have a sweet tooth, like a really big sweet tooth. So this is what kind of keeps me sane. So up first, we have Coke Zero, and I like drinking this when I'm out to eat, or sometimes I'll even bring one with me if I know I'm going to a party, because a lot of people do not provide zero sugar options when they throw a party, and I don't want to have to always drink water, and I also don't drink alcohol, so Coke Zero. Now this would be an even better option for me to help with my symptoms, or I guess to help me not have a symptom flare up, are the prebiotic sodas. I love these. Also do kombucha, but my favorite right now is the poppy root beer flavors. Number one favorite flavor. It feels like I'm just drinking a regular soda. And now we're on to chocolate. Lily's chocolate. Now this one isn't my favorite. I just tried this one. This one's the sea salt extra dark chocolate, but I think I prefer the milk chocolate. But yeah, these are really good. They have zero sugars and they're made with erythritol. So I didn't mention these are both sweetened with stevia or stevia. I don't know how you pronounce it. We are on to chocolate sauce. This is not good like on its own. I don't really like it in ice, like on top of ice cream or anything, but if I mix this into like a protein shake or something, I really like this to just give it a sweeter taste or a more chocolatey taste. And this one is sweetened with, let's see, sucralose. So all of these are so far zero sugar, but this one's sweetened with sucralose, and it's the Torani chocolate. 0 calories, 0 sugar. Here's something that's not 0 sugar, and I actually eat this like probably almost every day, and not necessarily this brand, but just regular chocolate chips. 1 tablespoon generally has 7 grams of sugar, so I'll put a tablespoon like on my oatmeal if I have oatmeal, or I'll do it on my Greek yogurt, and I know that I'm only getting like 7 grams of sugar depending on what else I put in my food. So I almost didn't even want to call these junk food, but I mean, they kind of are. They're, you know, more highly processed food bars. But the Kind bars, I love this. They even have an ice cream bar. I don't know if they still make it because I can never find it, but I love it. If I find it, I'll do a video. But the Kind bars max protein, I will use these like if I'm late for lunch or something, or if I'm out and I forgot to bring something to eat, or I don't want to stop and I want to wait till I get home, I'll eat like 1 or 2 of these. They are high carb and high calories. So these are 240 calories. They have 24 grams of carbs, and I forgot what else I was going to say. So this is not great if you're trying to keep your sugar down, but it is good because it has protein, and it's a good like meal replacement if you're in a bind and you don't have food. And then of course we have the regular Kind bars, are 190 calories. They have 5 grams of sugar with 4 grams added sugar and 16 grams of carbs. But I keep these around for emergency purposes. So all that being said, these are my like healthy junk foods that I will use if I'm really trying to watch my sugar, but I just need something like a Vice or whatever. But I do also eat regular junk food, just a lot less than I used to. Actually, the other day I went to Legendary Donuts and I ate a whole freaking Charlie Brown chocolate donut, the regular size ones, and it was delicious, but that was like my one thing for the week. So anyways, these are just like some tools that I use to help keep me on track. Managing PCOS can be overwhelming at first, but little by little, you know, and I've been eating really good since about November. I brought my A1C down. I have lost 16 pounds, and my symptoms have improved dramatically. My fatigue, I can actually get through my day without feeling like I'm gonna pass out. So yeah, if you have any questions about PCOS or about how I manage my symptoms, let me know.